Hey everyone, it's me Sabrina, and I'm doing a tarot reading on Kanye and Bianca Sensory, or West, I would say, because they're married. So if anybody was watching the Grammys last night, or just getting the updates on your phone, just like I was, but it actually made me want to watch, like for real, but I was like, no, I'll just look at the updates. So, and as you know, they were on the red carpet, like the big like woo woo is like they were on the red carpet. She's wearing like a cute furry coat, and then she took it off, and bucket. She was bucket naked. So, well, she had like a see-through, transparent, like tight dress or something, but you can see it. So people are kind of saying this is like a humiliation tactic, like sacrifice ritual, humiliation ritual or something. Or, this is what I think, because some people are like, freaky deaky, kinky winkies. I think it's like a kink thing. Because, like, if you know Kanye, like, you're, like, into his artistry and stuff, like, he loves dressing up his, like, partners. He loves dressing them up. He's kind of like a control freak. So he loves to have control of what you wear, how you act. He was like that with Kim. So, but not to this extreme. I think this is what he wishes he was with Kim. Like, because remember he used to, like, look at her tapes and stuff? It was kind of like, I don't know. Like, it's like he definitely uses his partners as a muse. So, and it's just really interesting because he goes back and forth of being like holy, and then he's like a freaky deaky. So I don't know. So to me, what I want to figure out is it like a kink thing, because he's giving like dom, and then she's giving like sub. But, like, I don't know if she likes it, because some people are saying, oh, she's not giving consent, blah, 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 blah. You can see the fear in her eyes. But, like, to me, I feel like she's definitely, like, listening, trying to keep him happy. Like, I don't know. Let's just get to the reading. I'm talking too much. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just get straight to it. What Bianca's doing for Kanye, is it a humiliation ritual? Is it humiliation ritual? Okay. Let's see. It's definitely to get attention. The moon card is here, so it's kind of like interesting. Okay. And then the Page of Cups. It's definitely to catch attention. It's definitely kind of like feeding off like a kink. Like, I love it how you like do this in public, but emotionally it makes like it's like thrilling, but it makes her feel like, oh, I have to do this or else I'll get in trouble. You know what I mean? It's really like, I'm imagining you do this, and it's like bringing a kink to life. Making people think all which ways. Like, it's to cause up a stir as well. It's cause up a stir. It's like, we thought it would fizzle out because they've done this before, but this is kind of like at an award show. Like, if they did this at the MTV Awards, totally on brand. But Grammys is kind of like, whoa. So, I don't think she wanted to do it. So, but she had to. Only one person is getting off from it more than the other. But if she does it, she does get something out of it. So, is it a humiliation ritual? Yes and no. yes and no. It's kind of like a selfish, like, this gets me going. The fact that you are doing this. Because who's she doing it for? She's not doing it for herself. She's doing it for him. He has the power, he has the influence, he has the control. Pretty much being with him puts her on the map. Because, like, Julia Fox dated him for 2 seconds, and look at her now. Even though she was already famous before, but, like, not a lot of people knew her before. Because I didn't. And as you can see, like, Julia Fox is kind of like a kinky gal. Amber Rose was like a kinky gal. Kim Kardashian is, like, more secretive about her sexiness. Like, she shows her sexiness, but she's probably more intense behind closed doors. She likes attention. But the fact that Bianca wants to make a name of herself, she has to do these things that Kanye wants her to do. If it was her choice, she wouldn't do this. But she does. So, technically, it is like a humiliation ritual. But, she didn't have to do this, but she feels like she doesn't have a choice. She's the wife. So, whatever to make your man happy. Happy life. Happy husband. And he's like, if you don't do this, like, it's like he dangles a carrot, you know? You don't do this, you're not going to get this opportunity, you know what I mean? Because it oddly brings opportunities. It's weird. It's weird. And it seems to, like, balance him out. Like, I don't know. So, I'm gonna see if... Because, like, there was rumors that, like, oh, they got kicked out. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently, they didn't get kicked out. Apparently, they just showed up. They were invited, but then they left themselves. Because he was at the after party. So, we'll see. Was Bianca and Kanye... Were they invited at all? Did I drop something? No. Were they invited? And then he just started this random beef with Don Lemon. I would love my last name to be Lemon. Oh, so tarty. Mrs. Lemon. I would love that. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so they were invited, but it's like you can't do certain... There was like restrictions where what they can and cannot do. I feel like he was invited, uninvited to certain things. He could appear, but not appear here. There was a lot of people. So, and I think he like typical Gemini, he just spontaneously, like, was like, I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm just gonna leave. It's like showing at a party, like, I'll make my presence known, and then I'll go. So, yeah. Because, like, he was in super defense mode. Yeah. So, they were invited. There was just a lot of restrictions that he wasn't cool with, and he decided to be like, you know what, I'll just show up, do my thing that I planned to do when I came here, and then just leave. Because he had a plan anyways. Because, you know, he plans a lot. So, yeah, they're invited. But probably not the way that he wanted to. Because I don't think Kanye likes restrictions. He doesn't like to be told what to do. He's his own boss, blah, blah, blah. He's in control. He's the dom. He's the daddy. So, okay, so how does Bianca feel about what she did on the red carpet last night? Does she feel proud? Does she feel shame? Does she feel like she had no choice? I feel like okay, I'll say it in a second. She did it right away. Like, she's like, hey, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Because, like, I just want to do it and get it over with. She knows she has a hot body, you know. It's like, oh my god. Okay, so she was she's promised with something. Like, there's a promise. If it's like, if you do this, you will get this. You know what I mean? So this isn't her choice. She has a beautiful body. She's very beautiful. She's actually my age. Like, she is born in 1995. Like, we're both going to be 30 this year. I think her birthday, I think she just turned 30. I'm not turning 30 until the end of the year. But, so, she's older than me. Because I think she's a Capricorn. That's one thing. So, she is 30. But anyways, it's just crazy to me. She doesn't have to do this. But she feels like she has to, but the cards say she doesn't have to do this. She feels like she's a victim. She feels like she's trapped and has no choice. But because of who she's with, she has to do it. She's with a very powerful man, and she wants the life. She wants the luxury. Like, she wants, like, I'm with Kanye West. Like, he's, like, the genius rapper. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to do with what you're told in order to, like, have this luxurious lifestyle. Yeah. Because, like, she knows, like, people are like, oh my goodness, blah, blah, blah. But she's upset. She's disappointed in herself. But she's not going to show it, even though she's showing, like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. Just so interesting. This is really random. I think Kanye's made her, like, do things with other women. And she also didn't have a choice to do that either. It's like she gives her power away. But she doesn't. Like, she's smart. Like, if you're a Capricorn, no. Like, absolutely not. I think the way she thinks, because if she thinks like a Capricorn, it's like, is this going to bring me value and money? Is this worth the investment? Even like a, not selling your soul, but kinda. Ugh. She's thinking about the long haul. I wonder if she's like, I'm just going to be married to him for a couple years and then divorce him and get money. Like, I don't know. Because, yeah, like, she knows people are watching her, having an opinion on her, you know, and she's just waiting for this was all worth it for something. Like, she's being dangled. She's being told, if you do this, you'll get this. Maybe, you never know. Like, maybe after this she gets an Hermes bag. Like, I don't know. So, but yeah. She's giving. She doesn't have to. But she's doing it for him. She's doing it for him. Oh, poor girl. But her body is tea. Her body is tea, you guys. But I don't think she wanted to debut her body like that. But if you really think about it, at the end of the day, I think people are gonna feel for her because you can just tell that, like, because, like, let's see, does Kanye, like, get a kink? Does he get off from doing this to her? Because it gives that, like, you know what I mean? A freak knows a freak. So, is Kanye making her do this for his own pleasure? Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get the cards to close. Okay. Somebody gonna match my freak? Somebody gonna match my freak? Somebody trying to match my nasty? They have 3 ways with people. I swear to God they do. I swear to God they do. So this is like a rhetorical question. What do you guys think? Do you think he literally does this to her for his own, like, sick pleasures? Because, like, what does his face tell you? If you answered yes, obviously, then you're correct. Yeah. And he likes to, like, he likes to do it publicly. He likes to show her off in public. He likes to have control. Like, you know how, like, I don't know if you guys are in the sub space. Like, I don't know, like, if anyone's a sub. Like, you know what I mean. Like, if you're a Tommy, and you know how subs are, they do this. And, like, if you're a sadistic person, people's pain is your pleasure. So, like, they travel to go do things. Oh my God, my neck's throbbing. Anyways, okay, they travel. They find, like, a chambermaid, if you know Wendy Williams. Like, they travel overseas, or they travel, find a chambermaid, have a 3-way, and he just watches. Like, it's not even he's involved. Like, he is involved, but, like, he gets 2 more people. Like, she has 3 ways with people, and he watches sometimes. Sometimes he jumps in, but he likes to watch. But he likes her for that. He likes the control that she gives him. That's why he likes her so much. He likes to do this for attention. He likes to stir up controversy. He likes to put her, like this card is the star card. Like, if you know the star card, like, this person has no clothes on. So, it therapeutically, like, it heals him. I don't know, like, it gets him off. It balances him out. Like, I don't know. But intuitively, like, it feels spiritual. It gets him creative. Like, it turns his creativity on. He likes to put her out there. Like, he thinks she is luxuriously the most rich, the most beautiful when she has no clothes on. And how guys say that. My favorite outfit on you is literally you in your birthday suit. Like, you know, typical guy conversation. But yeah, like, and, like, it's like an opportunity. Like, every opportunity when it comes to making a public appearance, he thinks, like, you should do this because it's gonna bring us money. It's gonna make you, like, on the map. Like, I don't know. Makes him happy, makes him satisfied, makes him feel like the king. Yeah. So, I guess I'll just ask this one question, like, are they ever gonna divorce? Oh my God, actually, what's Kim think? Let's see, I'm going to ask this deck. What does Kim Kardashian think of her ex-husband, the father of her children? Like, what does she think? Because, like, technically Kim did stuff like this, but, like, in photo shoots. You know what I mean? Like, in photo shoots. She would wear pretty, like, she would, you know. But she would never go to the extent of, like, being completely nude. You know? So, what does Kim think? Kim thinks, like, this girl is pretty because she looks like her. She's aware of what Kanye is making her do because she's been through it. Obedience. Oh my god. She has to listen. She has to listen. The more you listen, the more chill he is. You have to, like, it's like you have to be a yes woman. Kim thinks Bianca is very bold. Very bold. I think Kim thinks that Bianca has, like, this confidence that, not that she wishes to have, but it's like, you are bold. You have balls, girl. And, interesting. It's kind of weird because there's no, like, hatefulness in the spread. It's kind of like, as long as you keep him, like, happy, calm, go do you. Because she knows that, like, you're there for the opportunities. Go ahead. I think she's more focused on, like, as long as he's not bothering me and making my life, like, hell when I'm dating people, like, go do you. But she definitely condemns, like, you are pretty bold to do what you did. Because I don't think... Because, like, Kim can't do that now. She can't. Not because she's a mom, but kind of because she's a mom. But I think it's because I don't think Kim, like, is that comfortable with herself like that anymore. So... And I think there's a little magic involved if anyone's into magic. So, there's some sort of magic going on here. So... And oddly, she thinks like she's like a decent fit for Kanye. If it's gonna be someone, it probably will look like me, but probably, like, will do what he wants to do. Like, I don't know. It's not like she cares. She's happy that Kim is happy that Kanye doesn't bother her. So, she can not care less, but she sees what her game is. And then my last question is, are they gonna divorce? Will Bianca divorce Kanye and take all of his money? Or is she there for the long haul? This is weird. Pretty much got, like, the same cards. So, like, she feels like... Okay, so, Bianca... I think she has a plan, but right now, it's kind of, like, not going as how she thought it was gonna go. This is really interesting. So I got confidence, message, trapped, choices, rigid, vision, cycles, high priestess, the moon, and the high priestess of fire at the bottom. This is a very hot girl. Very hot. Very sexy. She wants the attention. She knows if she stays with him, she gets notoriety. Notoriety. um, um, Not anytime soon. If anything, it would have to be really abruptly, unexpectedly. Like, I feel like through a couple moon cycles, maybe during like an eclipse or something. It's giving eclipse. I'm trying to see other things. It's like she wants to, but she keeps on like getting convinced not to. She goes back and forth about it a lot because there's a part of her that feels very trapped. Even though she isn't, but she feels trapped. So maybe she like mentally thinks she's trapped, but she's actually not. It's like playing victim, but like unaware of being a victim. She may even actually be a victim. I feel like she knows where this marriage is going to go in the long run. I feel like she's letting it ride because I think she fears about, like, once this is done, my lifestyle will change. So she'll be with him for a while. And I feel like she's keeping herself in a place where she feels like she can't move. Because I feel like within herself, like deeply, like her spirit is telling her, wait, if that makes sense. I'm telling you, like an eclipse, a blue moon, some sort of important, what the hell? Important, like, moon cycle or something. Like maybe not near full, it's either full moon or new moon. Or an eclipse. Or something like that. Because there's a lot of moons here, so there's something like illuminated, like illusion. I feel like she's like not seeing something or choosing not to see something. I think she's choosing not to see something because she's very intuitive, but she keeps herself in one place. So yeah, I'm just gonna edit on that. I'm definitely gonna go back to this but Kanye has a kink. He loves to control his ladies, and I think she's dealing with it. I'm not saying she likes being the sub, like submissive, because it seems like she's not always having fun. I think she thought it was fun, but I think it's getting to the point where it's like, this is only one-sided, you know? Because it's like, yes, I'm doing this so I can get an Hermes bag, but do you really have to do this just to get material stuff? So I don't know. So hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one.